G'day everybody, where's Wally here? Well, last week it was Phuket Word was making Strawman. Now, this week it's Antonio Subirats is making a Strawman. So, I was watching one of his live streams, one of those really long live streams, and he was talking about the ISS and how you can't see the whole of the Earth from the ISS. You can only see 3% of it, and therefore somehow it was wrong and it was all fake. Well, Antonio, I think anybody who knows anything about the ISS only ever says you can only see 3% of the whole of that disk from the ISS. Of course, you can see all of the horizon, but it's only about 3% of the Earth's surface. Well, and of course, we all logically know that. I mean, the sun takes 12 hours to go right across the sky, where the ISS only takes 3 minutes, so 6 minutes max. So it's not seeing an awful lot of the surface of the Earth, is it?
From the ISS, the most you can see of the Earth is 3%. What we're seeing here of the Earth is not 3%. You might note that as I play it, you're seeing the entirety of the Earth, apparently from the ISS, and, sorry, I should say the entirety of the circle of the sphere. Obviously, there would be another half on the other side. So looks to me like if there are any land masses, they're all greyish white. But let's see. Let's play it. I'm going to turn the volume down. No copyright strikes for the audio. Oh, it's stuttering. I'm going to play it again. Don't worry. Okay. This border, this blackness, is supposed to be the blackness of space. To give a little bit of explanation for the globelings who are struggling accepting reality. Globelings could argue, and it would be an obtuse argument, that this blackness is really a well beyond the cupola, which would mean that the cupola was in a recessed zone. No, it's not in a recessed zone, it's in a protruding zone. It stands out from the rest of the surface of the ISS so they can see more. These are not walls. This is playing the blackness of space. You cannot see the entirety of the Earth from 250 miles up. You can't. Sorry, guys. It's literally impossible to see the entirety of the Earth from 250 miles up.
And that view out the cupola, you can see that the Earth's horizon is all around, and it's actually at a 20-degree angle from horizontal down to it. And that you can verify using Walter Bislin's Earth Curve calculator, the calculator that works in both directions. Why is it that flat earthers feel the need to make so many straw men? Is it because they can't debunk reality? And then I just thought I'd show you this pie chart that Antonio was drawing. He was basically showing that there's this little section here. These are all the flat earthers. Then there's this other section here. These are the people that know that the Earth is not flat and are really into the globe. They know it. And the big section is just everybody else who really doesn't care at all. And yes, I know you're rushing to call me a dim globeling right now. I guess by now you're going to complain that I've taken your piece of data and made it be represented as something totally else. Well, how does that feel when someone does that to you, Antonio? And as the final wrap up, I just wanted to give a shout out to my mate roohif, who went all the way to America to have a go at the JTolan aqueduct experiment, and he did it twice, and he did it brilliantly, and he did it much better. And he used all the right gear, and he got answers which exactly comported with reality, the globe. Well done. Anyone who wants to go and have a look at roohif, I left the description and the link in the description below. Go and give him a sub and a view. He really deserved it. Top effort. Sorry, Antonio.